Hello and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. This is from the Clone Wars line. This is the Clone Tank Gunner, which also comes with the Clone Turbo Tank. It's the same exact figure. It's our figure number CW36 in the Clone Wars line. On the front you can see got a still photo of the head, which gives you a better idea of the markings on his helmet, which I believe are the markings of the AT or turbo tank or the ATTE. This figure comes with a DC-15S, I believe, blaster and a Gatling gun with a missile. And once again, down here it says his name and his ID for the series. On the back is a nice picture from the TV show of an ATTE Top Gun and the figure inside it, and then a still shot of the action figure in a pose, and then the rest of the figures from that series, or that wave, sorry. And then the back reads, some clone troopers receive specialized training in targeting and operating the Republic's heavy artillery. These tank gunners control the laser cannons on all-terrain tactical enforcers (ATTEs), turbo tanks, Republic gunships, and other heavy assault vehicles. Trained in marksmanship and battle tactics, tank gunners blast the droid army with destructive firepower. One last look at the packaging, and then I'll move on to the unboxed portion of the review. Okay. For this portion of the review, I'm going to start off with the figure itself. And to start off, I think he's a really nice figure. I personally like his markings. I think they are nicer than just the stripes that you'll get on a Commander clone, because I think this adds more personality to them. On the left shoulder, you can see they have a marking, a V with a, I'm not sure what that is. I would call it a circle. Then on the helmet, they've got the Republic symbols on either side, and I would call it a green triangle in the front. Then his helmet is a little different than a normal clone's. He's got this piece that flaps over. It almost looks like leather compared to the helmet, but it's made of plastic. But it goes a little longer than the actual helmet to make it seem like it's an overlap. And then I like to leave these rubber bands on to keep the gun in, but otherwise he seems to have pretty good articulation in that hand. The other hand, though, has one of those thumbs that go like this. Sorry. So he can't really hold anything in that arm. Maybe he can hold on to something, but he can't have a weapon. For articulation, he's got ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders and elbow, swivel wrist, swivel hips, ball jointed knee, and ball jointed ankles. Here's one more look at the figure. Nothing special about the lower half. It's mostly all normal armor except for his shoulder pads and helmet and chest. This figure does come also with the mail-in order for the Eopian and Qui-Gon Jinn figure, or Eopie, sorry. And for that, you've got to send in 5 UPS codes, and I believe it's $6.99. And you can do that up till March 31st, 2010. So you've got a while for that, and they've already released 2 more of those. One with a, I don't know what it's called, but the Admiral Akbar. It's a younger version of him that's a Jedi. It's not the same character, but he's the same species. And then they have one, if you buy one of the Nerf guns or the helmets they sell for kids, you can get 3 free figures. Then lastly, it comes with the Gatling gun with a missile on the front this comes with a lot of other figures like Commander Gree and a lot of the commanders. I personally don't like them because I kind of find them a nuisance when they fire. But I guess this line is geared towards little kids rather than collectors, unlike the Saga and Legacy collections. So a lot of these have come with rocket backpacks and stuff that shoot off missiles. But I guess I just don't display them with it. I put it in a bag. And that's it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.